Everything, from fish fillet to beef fillet, from cheese to hors d'oeuvres to pâté, crisp, light, delightfully dry, with a European charm that's always right. Blue Nun, the delicious imported premium white wine.
Blue Nun goes anytime, any place with anything. Blue Nun goes everywhere. Blue Nun.
The Muppet Show, every weekday at 5:30.
Live from Fernando Valenzuela country, this is Friday. Starring Mark Whitefield, Mary Edith Burrell, Melanie Charkoff, Larry David, Darryl Igus, Brenda's Kemp, Bruce Muller, Michael Richards, John Rourke, special guest star Mark Hamill, featuring Rich Hall, and a special appearance by Jimmy Buffett and the Coral Reaper Band.
Hello, this is President Duarte. Duarte. Yes, I'm still president. No, I'm not having a party. I don't care what it sounds like. Listen to me. I think there may be gorillas here in the palace. No, the other kind. Yes, I think my life may be in danger. It's not funny! Listen to me, listen! Assemble some Guardia Nacional. Have them come up to the palace at once. Yes. National Guard, what's the matter with you? Don't you speak my language? Yes. Just make sure they're on my side.
Put me down. All right. Okay. Your turn, Pedro. Come on.
Oh, what a pleasure.
Alberto! Alberto! Has anyone seen my Alberto?
I'm starving and you're worried about shampoo?
I'm talking about my husband.
Do not worry, Maria. Alberto will be back. You know his sense of direction.
What? All right. I'm not lost. I'm definitely, positively not lost. I know right where I am. I'm right here, all by myself, all alone, not lost. I'm not afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm all alone, by myself, not lost. And now, there's a huge cylindrical object glowing in the sky. I can handle it! I can handle it! Hey, drop me off at the next corner.
Good morning. What is so good about it? Here, try and eat something.
It's no good. You need moderate, no. No good.
Has Alberto
No, I'm afraid something has happened to him.
Maria, no.
I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, I just pray to God that he is all right.
Maria!
I'm going to kill him.
Something has happened.
Alberto, where have you been? I almost called the Guardia Nacional.
No, listen to me. Last night, a giant ship with flashing lights. It flew right over me. They tried to communicate.
Who?
I don't know who. This thing, this ship. It was a dazzling ball of light that burned with the fire of 1,000 sunsets.
I'm married to Rod McEwen.
Listen to me. I don't know who they are. I don't know where they come from. All I know is they tried to help us.
Alberto, have you been eating the mushrooms again?
Maria, you must believe me.
I do believe you, Alberto. Look, please, come, sit. Eat something. Maybe this will wear off.
They tried to help us.
Here, there's not much left.
Mrs. Santiago is dead. There was nothing they could do.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And who'll be next? Who'll be the next to die?
I'll go.
How much longer must we wait for someone to help?
You should ask a lot of questions.
Guardia Nacional!
Maria!
Oh, be quiet.
Hello? Anybody home? Hi, Jeff Boyle from Playboy magazine. We're doing a pictorial on the girls of El Salvador.
You have been sent by God.
Ah, you know Hefner.
We had nearly given up hope.
We've been through so much.
They tied me up. They beat me.
Hey, you sons of ganja, eh? Will you help us? Feed? No, that's okay. I'll just watch.
Alberto, we are saved. Stop playing with your phone.
I've seen this before.
Of course you've seen it before, Alberto. It's all we've been eating for 5 months.
No, this means something.
Alberto, it means you will live for another day. Eat something.
This song. This song. I know that song, but where?
I saw the song in the sky. Last night I saw the 10,000 lights in the sky. The lights of the Savior.
He is blind, and yet he saw. It is a miracle.
Oh, we are safe now. Our cries can be heard.
Wow, yours came out good.
I took a few lessons.
That's it. The American. He will help us.
Anyway, they got this giant jacuzzi there, you know, and...
It's for you. It's for you.
No, thanks. I don't need any souvenirs, thanks.
No. You have been sent to help us. You must tell the people of our suffering.
Please, tell them what the Guardia Nacional are doing.
What are they doing? They're killing communists.
The Catholic Bishop of San Salvador, a communist?
And the four American nuns?
They were Marino sisters. Are the Marino sisters communists?
We know you won't let us down.
I know of a place where no harm can come to us, where we can be protected. But whom? Whom? I don't know whom. Somewhere up there, the lights in the sky.
Yes, it is the Lord God.
Come, go this way. Come on. Old man,
You must leave here.
No, I'm gonna, stick around. I got some thinking to do.
Vaya con Dios.
Enough thinking for one day.
So where is this place?
Are we there yet, Dad? I have to go to the bathroom.
Do you see anything anywhere?
Look. They have come back for us.
We are saved.
Head and Shoulders doesn't have it. Selsun Blue doesn't have it. Only Denerex has it. An extra relief medicine to stop dandruff itch. You can feel it tingle. All three have one medicine for dandruff itch. But only Denerex adds a second medicine, an exclusive anti-itch medicine many dermatologists recommend. You can feel it tingle. That's extra relief medicine, and only Denerex has it. In regular or New Mountain Fresh Herbal, Denerex stops dandruff itch with an extra relief medicine.
Denny's introduces the Beefadelphia sandwich. We grill lean beef, juicy and tender. Melt rich mozzarella cheese over the top. Add succulent grilled onions. Cover with a soft French roll. And serve it all for the special introductory price this month of only $2.99. The new Beefadelphia sandwich only at Denny's, where you'll like our prices and you'll love our food.
Her name is Karen. She's young, she's pretty, and she's vanished into thin air.
I think she's still out there.
Only Jan can help Karen. But who's going to help Jan? The Watcher in the Woods. Rated PG.
Starts Friday, October 9th at a theater near you.
Wow, everyone with this billowing sleep mini dress by Tracy, only $45. Wow, the Batwing, day or night, with matching leggings by Clovis Ruffin, only $49.80. Wow, make your nights exciting with thigh splits and spiderweb back by Funky, only $42. Made in the USA. One more reason to say, wow! Linda Lynn Fashions. Look great for less at all 7 Linda Lynn locations.
Channel 83, Jamaica's cable superstation, presents your favorite island chef, that cat who makes you fat, Nat E. Dred, the Rasta Gourmet.
Welcome to all. I am Natty Dred, your Rasta Gourmet. And tonight we'll prepare a Rastafarian Mother's Day meal. Now, before we begin to prepare the meal, first we must relax. And how do I like to relax? Watching TV? No. Playing frisbee? No. Give me ganja! Like magic fingers to my brain. And now I'm ready to prepare stuffed bird a la Kingston. The first thing we'll need is a bird. But not just any bird. Is it chicken? No. Is it turkey? No. Give me pigeon. Yeah. Give me pigeon. Yeah. Now, you can't find this in your local supermarket, you know. But I was lucky enough to hit this with my moped. And you can see I've already plucked all the feathers off. It takes about 4 days, especially if you like to take lots of naps. All right, you boys' heads. First, we must coat the pigeon in a mixture of cottage cheese, frozen milk, and bacon bits, man. I love those bacon bits, man. It feels so nice, man. I like to rub it all over my best friend's teenage daughter. Hey, man, and now we are ready to stuff the bird, you know what I mean? So, we can't use just any stuffing. Is it brown rice? No. Is it breadcrumbs? No. Give me ganja! Yeah. I man, the ganja cupboard is bare. Hey, I am some hot cat now, man. Hey, man, someone ripped out my ganja, man. My ratings go down the toilet, you know. I wonder who's going to do this when I catch the fella that does this sort of thing to me. Jimmy Ganja! Hey, man, stage and play with a joke on Natty Dred. Now he must find a new job. Yeah. All right, now, shut up, you bald head. All right, now, let me better stuff. Put a little stuffing in this bird here. Just a tiny piece of stuffing down and to make it feel so good now, you know, just a tiny bit now. All right, now, how do we cook this Rastafarian surprise? Do we bake it? No. Shake and bake it? No. We smoke it! Yeah. We smoke it! No. This pigeon won't be messing up no more statues, man. Hey, this is Natty Dred saying until next time, where there is smoke, there must be ganja!
No people enjoy photography more than the Japanese. And no company is more responsible for this than Pentax. Because Pentax has made over 20 major innovations in the development of the 35mm camera, which is why Pentax has sold more 35mm SLR cameras than any other company in Japan or in the world.
10 tough, mean beards versus one Bic shaver. Can one Bic shave them all?
Bic, say your prayers. My beard's gonna send this Bic to the showers.
That Bic is gonna beg for mercy.
It's amazing. It looks like one Bic shaver is going to shave these 10 tough beards.
Looks like Bic wins. I got a great shave also.
No way. Let me see the replay. Yes, one Bic shaved these 10 tough beards. How many shaves can you get?
Remember, Mom, she's a picky eater. Relax, so are you. How about an English muffin?
Doesn't look like ours.
Of course not. Thomas's are different. Are Thomas's crisp and crunchy?
Yep.
Light and airy?
Yep.
Do they have lots of nooks and crannies that hold the melted butter?
Yep.
Do you like Thomas's?
Yep.
You're gonna eat your cereal?
Nope. May I please have another Thomas's?
Yup.
Thomas's English Muffins. Breakfast with love. Thomas's promises.
The secret to gasoline is not to buy the most octane, but the right octane.
Jerry Burke talks about gasoline.
With 3 grades, I can satisfy just about any car. But octane isn't the only way you judge gasoline. Dependable gasoline has to start quick and keep your carburetor clean. Those are qualities Exxon puts in all 3 of their gasolines. So whatever grade you buy, it's good.
Exxon has thousands of independent dealers who offer a choice of quality products and services. Jerry Burke is one of them.
Hello, this is Mark, and I have some very exciting news for you. This fall, Mindy and I are getting married. We're going to honeymoon on Ark, and guess what? I get pregnant and have a baby. Isn't that a switcheroo? Oh, I feel so complete. The only thing that scares me is this is my child's diaper.
Thursday night, ABC.
This is the Friday edition with your correspondent, Melanie Chardoff.
Good evening. I'm Melanie Chardoff, and these are tonight's top stories.
This week, Congress passed President Ronald Reagan's budget, which includes the largest cuts in our nation's history. For those of you who do not understand what this means, 252 United States congressmen whose meals, mailing privileges, health plans, and pensions are all subsidized by the federal government have just voted to cut off most of the aid to the poor, crippled, and unemployed. Newspaper heiress Patricia Hearst Shaw is in good condition today after giving birth to her first child, an 8-pound baby girl. The girl was reportedly in excellent health after being held in captivity for over 9 months. The members of the Teamsters Union were stunned this week when their president, Frank Fitzsimmons, died of natural causes. This week, the world was surprised by tennis pro Billie Jean King's admission of having had a lesbian relationship with her ex-secretary. In a related story, First Lady Nancy Reagan today admitted that she has been having a relationship with a thespian. An anniversary this week. Exactly 125 years ago tomorrow, the word foreplay was first used. And in addition to covering events on a national and international level, we at the Friday edition like to give an equal amount of attention to the little towns and communities that make up the heartland of this country. Perhaps the town best representative of normal America is Pitkinville, Montana. So here with the Pitkinville Report, let's welcome Rich Hall. Rich?
With springtime right around the corner, the town of Pitkinville, Montana is gearing up for its annual tourist season again, and though it doesn't have the glamour or excitement of New York or Paris, Pitkinville certainly has an amiable quality about itself that can't be found in many other towns. Watch. The town has always been known as the little town with the big heart and big pigs. Kind of town where you can always find friendly people, clean streets, fresh air. But what most people don't know is that next to New York or Paris, Pitkinville may well be the entertainment capital of the Western Hemisphere. Take, for instance, the Pitkinville Playhouse with its famous revolving stage. Every year, thousands of tourists flock to these performances. This year, it's Our Town by Thornton Wilder. And the famous revolving stage offers theater lovers a view of the proceedings from every possible angle. Of course, the stage has been known to go out of control on occasion, but engineers are hoping to work those bugs out real soon. Well, a leisurely evening can always be spent hanging around that new water fountain just erected by the Department of Parks and Recreation. Those evenings that prove to be just a little too hot and uncomfortable, this is a perfect way to cool off. Well, for some reason, the kids in town always like to climb that big water tower on the outskirts of Pitkinville. The water department really doesn't mind. They don't really condone the activity. They just kind of look the other way, so to speak. But just don't try to climb up there and paint anything on the tower because, as you can see, they have some pretty nasty tricks they can pull on you. And it's not always pretty. Well, the Pitkinville Amusement Park is open again this season, and already the lines are forming to ride the infamous spinning barf machine. The most terrifying ride ever invented. Certainly not for the weak-hearted or the squeamish. Plenty of other things to do at the park, arcades, sideshows, and of course any couple who's ever ridden through the enchanting tunnel of love knows it's an experience to be cherished forever. Well, if you're looking for something a little more mainstream, the Pitkinville Theater always has a couple of nice double features playing. This week it's Raging Pig and Bacon County Line. The screen is huge and the popcorn's fresh, and after the show, why not head down to the Pitkinville Dance Hall and catch the new craze that's sweeping the nation, the bounce. Look at those youngsters go at it. Boy, I don't know about you, Melanie, but I get dance fever just watching these kids. Well, put it all together, it spells Fun City, USA. This has been the Pitkinville Report. I'm Rich Hall. See you later.
Thank you, Rich. And finally tonight, this coming Sunday is Mother's Day. Now, I know that this holiday has been criticized by many as being over-commercialized and lacking in any real substance. But I'd like to take a moment to say a special thanks to my mom. Thanks, Mom. You raised me from being a little girl to, well, the woman I am today. Okay, so you yelled at me sometimes and you grounded me during the prom. And, well, okay, you always undercooked the chicken a little bit and served it with its stringy bangs hanging out. And you used to stay out all night drinking and you'd stumble in around dawn looking like a bag of dried up bones. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you put me to work at age 3 so that you could pay for your bingo games. And it's okay that you used to tie me up to the chair with satin straps and spread honey all over my arms to attract the bees. None of this matters, Mom, because it's Mother's Day, your day. I love you, Mom. I'm Melanie Chardoff. Good night.
This has been the Friday edition with your correspondent, Melanie Chardoff.
Jimi Hendrix? No, 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 no. Jimmy Stewart? No, no, no. Jimmy Buffett? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Ed's been working overtime practicing his serve. He needs a deodorant that works overtime.
My boss is working overtime on a big presentation. He needs a deodorant that works overtime.
Only Old Spice Stick Deodorant gives you both 24-hour protection from odor, plus that famous Old Spice scent.
My son's been working overtime practicing his sage.
Good thing my Old Spice Stick works overtime, too.
Old Spice Stick, the deodorant that works overtime.
Tuesdays and nights, ABC is the place.
For a dazzling night of new season premieres, as Happy Days takes a special one-hour look at the events of this summer. It's the season premiere. Then Jack meets his new roommate. The special one-hour premiere of Three's Company. And Heart to Heart celebrates its premiere with a prize-winning rose that carries a killer's curse.
Marcia Mason and Christy McNichol are mother and daughter.
I want to move in with you.
You what?
For 16 years, they've been practically strangers, and now they're getting together
I know it's only been 4 minutes, but I think we're getting along beautifully.
and coming apart.
I never forgave you for not putting up a fight for me.
Marcia Mason
I just wasn't strong enough.
and Christy McNichol in Neil Simon's Only When I Laugh, rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
On day one, I started to diet, and for 14 days, I lost weight with new Diet Guard 14-day diet plan.
On day one, I started, and I kept losing weight for 14 days because new Diet Guard has a combination of diet capsules and special menus that work together to start thinning you down from day one.
14 days from start to finish.
New Diet Guard 14-day diet plan. 14 days from start to finish.
You know where your friends are.
Jerry Turner, you have charisma.
No. I had it last year, but I'm better now.
Say, Gail, are you and Randy good friends off camera, too?
Yeah. He bought me a beer once.
And a pack of pretzels.
Talk about a big spender. Hey, Scott, we've got a message for you from some of your friends in Baltimore.
Happy days are here again.
Hey!
Thanks. Now that's what friends are for.
That's what friends are for.
This World Series winning moments is brought to you by Exxon.
In the 7th game of the 55 World Series, the Yankees trailed the Dodgers 2-0. But with 2 men on base and Yogi Berra at bat, anything can happen. Berra's heart-stopping drive is fair. But out of nowhere comes Sandy Amorose, who then completes a double play that keys the Dodgers to their first series title and Brooklyn's greatest winning moment.
A customer is a customer, whether it's full service or self-service.
Hugh Humble talks about choice.
And we offer full and self-service so the customer can make a choice. Self-service. It's what a lot of people want. But I think a customer should have at least one fill-up in 4 at the full-service Allen. So whatever service is required, we can take care of it.
Exxon has thousands of independent dealers who offer a choice of quality products and services. Hugh Humble is one of them.
Here's TV's down-home chef, Sarah Rawls, with her mouth-watering Southern fried chicken. Sarah, how do you do it?
I leave my chicken moist, add lots of good seasonings, and shake on my accent before it goes in the flour.
Why accent?
'Cause accent wakes up the flavor of the chicken, the greens, and most everything, honey.
Mmm, delicious.
If your man don't like this chicken, honey, he is a turkey.
Accent Flavor Enhancer. It wakes up food flavor.
I'm not getting married. I'm hiring a surrogate mother to raise the child myself.
It's a business transaction. Cut and dry.
You want to marry me?
No.
Oh, we would like to determine the number of impregnation attempts before charging additionally,
Charge for what?
in case you fail.
Burt Reynolds in Paternity.
In case I fail.
Rated PG.
I'm Jim Adams, and welcome to another evening of Men Who Hug. My first guest tonight is a building contractor. He's a happily married father of 3 lovely young daughters. Will you welcome, please, Mr. Timothy Mumford. Tim, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you.
Well, I can tell from the way you hugged me that you've been at it for quite some time. Am I correct?
Well, that's right, Jim. As a matter of fact, I've been using hugging as a means of greeting men now for, about 7 years.
Well, I could tell you didn't pat me on the back when we hugged. That's
right.
The sign of someone who's comfortable with his embrace.
Well, yes, that's right, Jim. See, a beginner will use the quick pat on the back technique to remind the other person that it's just a chummy hug. Nothing at all sexual.
Ah, now there's the biggest bugaboo, if you will, isn't it, Tim? This getting over this fear of appearing to be, or actually even being, homosexual.
That's right, Jim. Unfortunately, we do live in a society that makes homosexuality a burden that many of us aren't prepared to carry, and therefore we resist doing anything that might imply homosexuality.
Such as hugging other men?
Right, or even sitting on another man's lap. They seem to agree it's just an act of friendship, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Right.
Now, how did you begin the hugging thing, Tim?
Well, that's a... I was at an airport. A good friend of mine was a fraternity friend, and instead of the fraternity handshake or what have you, I launched into a hug, and...
Now, was he into hugging, too?
Well, I have to say that he being wrapped up in my arms sort of made him want to punch me out.
You know, it's really a shame when you think about it that in our culture, any kind of physical contact implies sexuality.
Right, that's right. I mean, I watch your show all the time. I have a great deal of respect for your work, but the idea of holding you naked, frankly, that would make me want to puke.
Well, you know, what women see in men to begin with is frankly beyond me. All right, my next guests actually are co-owners of a brewery in Copley, New Jersey. Will you welcome, please, Bob Sturgis and Ken Schwartz?
All right.
Make them feel comfortable.
It's a great house, huh?
Over here? All right, over here.
Well, gentlemen,
Here we are here.
welcome to the show. Welcome to Men Who Hug. Gentlemen, I notice a little kiss came along with your hug. That's kind of an interesting addition.
You should tell him about that one.
See, how that came about is we went to Europe, see, and, you know, it's one of them tour deals, you know.
London's great. Paris stinks, you know? But it seems like the men hug a lot over there, and we figure, what the hell? Let's give it a shot, huh?
Yeah, of course, I didn't think Paris stunk as much as Bob did.
Come on, Ken, come in.
Well,
anyway.
Tim, I guess you and I are just going to have to get with it.
I guess so. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, don't get me wrong here. I mean, just because they kiss a lot over there doesn't mean they're with it.
Oh, yeah, for example, over there, men don't go dancing with each other.
Dancing?
Oh, yeah. Ken and I love dancing.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
you got some music here?
Well, sure, I guess. Susan, could we have a little something over there?
Yeah, something slow, huh?
more men don't do this is beyond me.
Oh, yeah, it's fun. Fun's good exercise. You get twice as many people to choose from. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know the backbender?
The backbender.
That's pretty. Now, women, you know, they only get to do that usually.
Hey, come on. How about a twirl, big guy? Come on. There you go, round. Oh. You'll get used to it.
I hope so. You know, then when the dancing's over, you want to get something to drink? You just gotta swoop your buddy up.
Well, okay. This is kind of nice up here. Come on, you tough guy. Get up there. Okay, that's about all the time we have. Tomorrow we'll be talking with a fellow with a fascinating hugging story that deals with a broken spine. So join us, will you? We'll see you then.
10 tough mean beards versus one Bic shaver. Can one Bic shave them all?
I'm going to bring this Bic to its knees. It's this Bic versus barbed wire.
After my beard, that Bic's gonna need a stretcher. It's amazing. It looks like one Bic shaver is gonna shave these 10 tough beards.
Hey, you gave me a great shave. Yeah, Bic shaver, 10, jocks, nothing.
Yes, one Bic shave these 10 tough beards. How many shaves can you get?
That an amplified human voice can shatter a glass is remarkable. That a cassette recording of that voice can shatter a glass is amazing. But after 1,000 plays, can the same cassette still shatter a glass? It can if it's totally new Memorex. Now even after 1,000 plays, reproduction so true, we ask, is it live or is it Memorex?
I'm Dave Thomas. I started Wendy's with one restaurant and a philosophy. Give customers more than great food. Give them great people. With that, why would anyone go anyplace else?
Ain't no reason, Mr. Thomas. Ain't no reason.
I'm clean out of reasons. Ain't no reason to go anyplace else.
Wendy's ain't no a reason to go anyplace else.
It has been a season of the unexpected in college football. Last Saturday, Purdue upset Notre Dame by a point in the last minute of play. 3 weeks ago, Wisconsin performed its own sleight of hand, bumping off then first-ranked Michigan. Saturday, Purdue battles Wisconsin, Navy and undefeated Yale, and more. Then undefeated fourth-ranked Pittsburgh, led by third-rated passer Dan Marino, tackling South Carolina, headlines late regional action. Not one, but two magical attractions, Saturday on ABC.
Hi, Bosom Buddies is back, KK. Now, in our premiere show, we blow our cover. Here's what happens, see.
I'm sorry. You'll have to wait to find out. Watch us. Thursday. I'm glad you don't know any nuclear secrets.
Ooh, but I do. You take a bunch of plutonium, wrap it in foil, cook it for about an hour and a half, swing it around your head and throw it in your neighbor's backyard, and kabloom!
Now, you kids, don't try this at home.
Thursdays nights, ABC.
This is Aldo Cella.
Aldo Cella Bianco
He's not inhibited by social codes. He doesn't find all his friends in a social register, but he knows what people like. Cella wines, with a taste so sparkling, so refreshing, they're perfect with everything, every time, to everyone.
Cella Lambrusco.
Chill a Cella.
Ladies, buy a Just Whistle razor and Gillette will buy your next 5 blades free. Just Whistle pivots. It follows every hill, every curve, every valley.
Men, buy an Atra razor and Gillette will buy your next 5 blades free. Atra pivots. It follows every hill, every curve, every valley.
You buy the razor.
Gillette buys the Atra blades that fit both. See the magazine section in this Sunday's newspaper. Mr. Goodbar, please.
Lots of things have changed since 1925, but not the goodness of peanuts and chocolate.
Ooh.
Even in the bad times.
You spare Mr. Goodbar.
Even in the good times.
Keep the change.
There was always time.
Another Mr. G.
For crunchy peanuts and creamy chocolate. And billions of Mr. Goodbars later, one thing's still true. Good peanuts and good chocolate make a very good bar.
Shouldn't that be Ms. Goodbar?
It started on one dark night. There were strange and mysterious noises. Something was moving in the house, but there was no way to sleep without knowing what it was. Afraid of not knowing, afraid to find out. There is no escape. The Boogans, rated R.
Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspapers for theaters and times.
Welcome once again to the Midnight Sermonette with your host, Pastor James Babbitt.
Good evening. You know, in today's modern world, you hear about all kinds of crazy things going on. Imported commie spring water from Poland. Braziers that open up from the front. Soap on a rope. And abortion on demand. Now, I know what a few of you are saying. Oh, yeah, I hear what you say. Well, Pastor Babbitt, a woman's body is wrong. That's a silly remark if there ever was one. Who else's body would it be? Her neighbor's? But what I'm concerned with is the other party in these abortions. Someone I like to call Mr. Baby. Oh, yeah, I hear what you say. Well, Pastor Babbitt, that's just what if Mr. Baby isn't wanted? Well, if you can't shoot the rapids, don't get on the raft. Because I didn't tell you to have sexual intercourse in the first place, now did I? And for your information, sexual intercourse leads to Mr. Baby. As if you didn't know. Well, you say to yourself, why can't I? Why can't I have an abortion? Oh, my dearly beloved. The road to hell is paved with why can't I? Because before you know it, you are getting an abortion any old time of day you feel like it. Before cocktails, après skiing, on your way home from the theater, any old time of day you feel like it. When you know, you really oughtn't. Now, it hath been said, he who goeth into a disco and picketh up a woman and layeth with her and forgets to use something shall surely make her pregnant, and he shall have to marry her. So saith the divine. But now, let me take a long, hard squint at this particular problem. Did you find yourself as a child constantly getting the feeling that you were a mistake and that your parents were sorry they ever had you? And did this make you realize that abortion was bad? But then, did some woman you fooled around with a couple of times have an accident, and now she wants you to marry her? But who would want to marry a girl who'd do something like that with a man like you in the first place? I mean, she's not good enough for you. She's not good enough for the name. Babbitt! I mean, you know she's nothing but the naughty, dirty, tempting Jezebel. But you are so afraid that somebody in your parish is going to find out about it and you'll be thrown out for good this time. So you tried to talk her into having an abortion. But it's no deal, Lucille, because she's led the restrictive. And besides, she knows that a fetus is fully formed at the age of 3 months, and what are you going to say? Because, I mean, after all, she does kind of have a point there, and so you start pondering ways to make it look like somebody else's work, you know, like maybe the assistant pastor who's always taking your parking space, you know, and that fixes with Red Wagon good. But they'd use a blood test, and then you'd be in real trouble. So you try to concentrate on your work, and you spend time at the pro-abortion rally with sinful women willing to have abortions all around you. And all you can do is ask them if they know of a doctor in the Los Angeles area who can keep his mouth shut. And then you find yourself on the TV trying to concentrate on your work. But they're so preoccupied with the thought of a little baby Babbitt running around that all you can do is hear the blood pounding, pounding, pounding. And then there's a woman who calls the whole darn day in the first place, come right up in front of you, in front of everyone on TV, and try to get you to stop what you're saying, but you can't stop what you're saying because you're a very compulsive person. Get me off! Get me off! Get me off!
Thank you for joining us on the Midnight Sermonette. If there is an issue that you would like to hear Pastor Babbitt discuss, send your suggestions to Pastor James Babbitt, Midnight Sermonette, Post Office Box 1630, Hollywood, California 90028. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jimmy Buffett and the Coral Reefer Band.
In the middle of late last night, I was sitting on a curb. I didn't know what about, but I was feeling quite disturbed. Street sweeper came whistling by, he was bouncing every step. It seemed strange how good he felt, so I asked him while he slept. He said, it's my job to be cleaning up this mess, and that's enough reason to go for me. It's my job to be better than the rest, and that makes the day for me. Got an uncle who owns a bank, he's a self-made millionaire. He never had anyone to love, never had no one to care. He always seemed kind of sad to me, and I asked him why that was, and he told me it's because in my contract there's this clause that says it's my job to be worried happy, and that's the thing people respect in me. It's my job, but without it I'd be less than what I expect from me. I've been lazy most all my life, writing songs and sleeping late. And any manual labor I've done is purely by mistake. Street sweepers can smile, and I've got no right to feel upset. But sometimes I still forget till the lights go on and the stage is set and the song is on, and you feel that when it's my job to be cleaning up this mess, and that's enough a reason to go for me. It's my job to be better than the rest, and that makes the day for me. It's my job to be cleaning up this mess, and that's enough a reason to go for me. It's my job to be better than the rest, and that makes the day for me.
Extra value is what you get when you buy
bath tissue, look for this money-saving Coronet 8-pack. What a value. Coronet bath tissue is soft, high-quality 2-ply tissue and comes in pretty prints on white or colors. You get quality and economy. That's why this Coronet bath tissue 8-pack is America's bestseller. So always buy Coronet paper products from Georgia Pacific. Extra value is what you get when you buy Coronet.
This Bud's for the guys who make our engines purr like a kitten and roar like a lion.
This Bud's for you, for all you do. The king of beers is coming true.
Yeah, just for you, that distinctively clean, crisp taste that says Budweiser.
For all you do.
This Bud's for you.
I'm Zsa Zsa Gabor's plumber. I stopped the drips in her house with a Delta washerless faucet.
I'm Carol Channing's plumber, and I stopped the drips in her house with the Delta washerless faucet.
I'm Donnie Thomas's plumber, and I stopped the drips at his house with a Delta washerless faucet.
Stop the drips at your house. Ask your plumber to install a Delta washerless faucet in your bathroom, in your shower, in your kitchen today. Delta, the faucet of the stars.
Tuesdays and nights, ABC is the place.
For a dazzling night of new season premieres, as Happy Days takes a special one-hour look at the events of this summer. It's the season premiere. Then Jack meets his new roommate. The special one-hour premiere of Three's Company.
Possibilities are in.
And Heart to Heart celebrates its premiere with a prize-winning rose that carries a killer's curse.
Late Night Tuesday on Fantasy Island, a would-be private eye gets a crack at her first big case.
Your lives will be in danger.
Danger is my business. She can't have vanished into thin air.
Then Wednesday on The Love Boat, a cruise director trainee is after Julie's job.
Miss Evans has just told me about a wonderful idea she has for my farewell cocktail party. A Wild West night.
I'll bet the waiters can wear cowboy hats and handlebar mustaches.
Tuesday, Fantasy Island. Wednesday, The Love Boat. Late night on ABC.
And now here's a film by our own Thomas Kramer.
Better pull over, honey. There's some police behind us.
Oh, darn it. See if there's room on the side over there.
Yeah, you're okay.
I can't stop here. I'll knock over the bicycle.
You've got to pull over.
I'll slow down. He can go around.
You're supposed to stop.
I know that. I'm trying.
Well, wait till there's room.
Good idea.
He's still behind us.
Maybe they just want to get through.
Well, you still have to get out of their way.
You think I'm trying to stall? He's a law enforcement officer.
If you don't pull over, we'll get a ticket.
Maybe they just want to cut us off.
They had their chance. We're only going 20 miles an hour.
Is it legal to park on the shoulder here?
But pull over anyway.
I'm trying.
Just go 10 yards and then stop.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And don't slam on your brakes.
7. Maybe they just want to warn us about something.
Well, let's just stop and find out, okay?
I don't think we better block anything here.
Make a hard right.
Are you crazy?
We'll do something.
You suppose this is all a coincidence?
Well, let's just stop and ask him.
Good idea.
Well, you can't stop now.
I knew I shouldn't have made that turn.
You had your slippers on for 2 miles.
Maybe I should ask for directions.
I'm not going to tell you again.
Did you catch the speed limit along here?
Pull over.
Now I can't find the brake.
What?
Never mind.
They're still behind us.
Are we still in front?
Just park it.
Let me adjust the rear view mirror
There's
first.
some room up ahead.
Did we lose them yet?
Oh, great. We're both lost. Thanks a
I'm
lot.
trying again.
Oh, good.
Are you getting hungry?
Start. Let's pull over.
Good idea. I'll find a drive-through restaurant.
Oh, no.
Now I can't see the end of the road.
But what difference does that make?
It matters to me.
Pull over.
Are you crazy? What should I do? Stop when?
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. My name is Max Klitsky. I just flew in from New York. Boy, am I being tired. Hey, listen, I don't want to say my wife is fat. Even the mice walk around hunchback. Thank you very much. Okay, right now I'd like to sing a song from the second album. The second album. Hit it, turkey.
Every morning I sit with my feet up, wondering how many eggs will get laid. It's like ice till the coop starts to heat up. I'm a chicken, I'm not even paid. I push, I flap, I cluck. I fall to my knees and beg. It won't come out, it's stuck. I can't lay a stinking egg. Oh, I spread out the straw till it's looser, leaving plenty of room for my legs. Now the rest of it's up to the rooster. I need 12 fresh pure-white eggs. I flap, I cluck, I push. No matter how hard I try, the egg's still in my tush. The floor of the nest is dry.
My name is...
This here's a story about the Toyota dealer who gives you the shirt off his back. Bill Kidd was playing poker with a bunch of varmints who wanted to be #1. Bill knew they was just bluffing. Boy, they hightailed out of there when he laid down his hands. High trades, low prices, easy financing, big selection, and a free T-shirt for a test drive. No wonder Bill Kidd's Timonium Toyota Volvo stays #1. Bill Kidd always lays all his cards on the table.
Yep.
Look, it's Magic Shell, the topping that makes ice cream even better. Magic Shell pours on soft, then turns hard. Plain ice cream is good, but Magic Shell makes it
crackling good.
Getting a cherry on top is pretty tricky, because Magic Shell hardens to a thick chocolate shell. What do you think of Magic Shell?
Crackling good.
Magic Shell.
Crackling good.
Say, I'll bet you didn't know Gino's is now serving breakfast. Sure, look at all this. Scrambled eggs, pancakes, fruit cups. Ooh, and how about some fresh hot coffee? Did I mention our new scrambler sandwich? Scrambled eggs, melted cheese, your choice of ham or bacon or sausage, all on a Thomas's English muffin. Okay then, see you for breakfast. Gino's. Don't be late.
You were alone. The house seems deathly still. And then, it could be nothing, just your imagination. Or this time, it could be the Boogans. See an adventure in terror, the Boogans, rated R, from Taft International Pictures.
Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspapers for theaters and times.
Things don't look good, man. Nope. Not at all, man, am I bummed. It says here that come moody midnight, you'll be up on the strip looking so nice it's nasty. With your cherry pie lips and your ball-bearing hips and your fishnet thighs waving at the passing cars hoping to make a catch. When this John named Jack pulls up in his Cutlass Supreme, so you get in hoping to talk a little business. But those dice hanging from his mirror ain't lucky, man. Because this cat is weird. He is into melted butter and maple syrup, and you ain't nobody's pancake. So you
jump out, man. This greasy spider, he won't leave you alone. So you duck into Doby's this old night diner, and you order a cup of joe and a BLT. Hold the mail. So you're just sitting there, man, looking at that long-haired cook, squeezing his sweat into the chili. And suddenly, man, that white bread you've been eating makes a U-turn in your throat. And you begin to choke, man. Man, you're gasping for air like your lungs were two flat tires. And your eyes are popping, and your ears are whistling, and your face are turning blue. And you're screaming, man. You're wailing like a Culver City fire truck. But it doesn't matter, man, because no one is listening. Because you were dying a silent death, because you were going to choke. Oh, sorry, man. Not choke. Toke. Yeah, toke. Like you get some smoke, and you take a little toke, and it's oak. Yeah, things look good. $75.
Now, Jimmy Buffett and the Coral Reefer Band.
Moonlight and magnolia, starlight in your hair, all the world a dream come true. Did it really happen? Was I really there? Was I really there with you? We lived our little drama. We kissed in a field of white as stars fell on Alabama last night. Can't forget the glamour. Your arms wound around me tight as stars fell on Alabama last night. I never planned in my imagination a situation so heavenly, a fairyland that no one else could enter, and in the center just you and me. Dear, my heart beat like a hammer. My arms wound around you tight as stars fell on Alabama last like a hammer. My arms went around you tight as stars fell on Alabama last night. Our little drama, we kissed on the star fell on Alabama last night.
See this ugly yellow stain? That's what comes from cigar or cigarette smoke. Just think what smoking a pack a day, every day, could do to your teeth. But look, here's Topol, the smoker's tooth polish that helps remove all kinds of superficial tobacco stains. Topol starts to work immediately to clean your teeth and to help remove these stains. Just use Topol week after week and watch your teeth get brighter and brighter. Topol, the smoker's tooth polish, regular or fluoride in 3-ounce and 7-ounce economy size.
Ed's been working overtime practicing his serve. He needs a deodorant that works overtime.
My boss is working overtime on a big presentation. He needs a deodorant that works overtime.
Only Old Spice Stick Deodorant gives you both 24-hour protection from odor, plus that famous Old Spice scent.
My son's been working overtime practicing his saves.
Good thing my Old Spice Stick works overtime, too.
Old Spice Stick, the deodorant that works overtime.
It has been a season of the unexpected in college football. Last Saturday, Purdue upset Notre Dame by a point in the last minute of play. 3 weeks ago, Wisconsin performed its own sleight of hand, bumping off then first-ranked Michigan. Saturday, Purdue battles Wisconsin, Navy and undefeated Yale, and more. Then undefeated fourth-ranked Pittsburgh, led by third-rated passer Dan Marino, tackling South Carolina, headlines late regional action. Not one, but two magical attractions, Saturday on ABC.
See this ugly yellow stain? That's what comes from cigar or cigarette smoke. Just think what smoking a pack a day, every day, could do to your teeth. But look, here's Topol, the smoker's tooth polish that helps remove all kinds of superficial tobacco stains. Topol starts to work immediately to clean your teeth and to help remove these stains. Just use Topol week after week and watch your teeth get brighter and brighter. Topol, the smoker's tooth polish, regular or fluoride in 3-ounce and 7-ounce economy size.
Darling, don't you see? I love you so much. I loved you from the moment I laid eyes on you. Oh, marry me, darling.
But why, Bill? What about my work here? And what about Father? And what about little Greta?
Oh, and what about this and what about that?
God, I can't believe how nervous I am. Just kiss her. What's the big deal?
He's not going to do anything. Why did I eat that Caesar salad?
Maybe I should just ask her for a kiss. Nah, men don't ask. They just do it.
It's too bright in here. Maybe I should turn the lights down. No, but then he might think I'm too aggressive. Men hate aggressive women.
Friday nights, it's Fridays. 9 wacky kids, and they're out to tear the town apart. They'll tickle your funny bone. Late night lunacy on...
Yeah. Real funny. I got it. I'll start Start off with a kiss on the cheek. If she likes that, the mouth is only 2 inches away.
Should I kiss him? No. No, men hate aggressive women.
Oh, why is
it such torture?
I'll do it and get it over with.
Do it and get it over with.
I can't believe it. This is terrific. Hey, she's a good kisser. Maybe I'm a good kisser. Why do I have to give her all the credit?
I can't believe it. This is terrific. Hey, he's a good kisser. Maybe I'm a good kisser. Why do I have to give him all the credit?
Okay, enough with the mouth. Oh my God, an earring? I better get back to her mouth. I might rip her lobe off or something.
Why did I have to wear these stupid earrings?
Maybe I should take my glasses off. Nah, it's too soon.
I wish he'd take his glasses off. They're hurting my nose.
I'll go for a breast. Oh, she'll kill me. I have to get her more excited. Well, how can I get her more excited if I don't touch her there? It's the catch-22 of excitement.
Why isn't he touching my breast? What's the matter with this guy? Maybe he doesn't like them. Nah, all guys like them.
Maybe I should touch her back before I go for the front. Nah, I gotta take a shot at the front. I can't just kiss her for the next half hour. I gotta get the breast. But how? I got it. I'll use my elbow.
Is that an elbow?
Oh my God, she knows about the elbow. What am I gonna do? The top button. If I get a button, I'm home. I got it. I'm cooking.
He's gonna open my bra soon. Oh my God, it opens from the front. He'll never get it open.
Moan. She must like me. I mean, how can she like me? I'm so boring.
I really like this guy.
Women never tell you they like you. You always have to guess. I'll tell her I like her. I like you. Oh my God, she didn't say anything. She doesn't like me. I can't believe I said that either. I'm so stupid.
Why didn't I say anything? I should have said I like him too, but, well, then he would have thought I said it just because he said it and that I didn't really mean it.
Whoa, she's really starting to fade. She doesn't like me, and I don't blame her. Why should she like me? After what I did with my elbow, she probably hates my guts.
Why didn't I say I liked him? He's such a nice guy. Even after what he did with his elbow.
Wait a minute. Who does she think she is? I'm good company. My face is starting to clear up. What's not to like?
Wait a minute. Why should I tell him I like him anyway? I just met the guy. How dare he pressure me like that?
Well, look, it's getting kind of late.
It's getting a little late. Yeah, it is. Boy, I really had
I had a real nice time.
Nice time tonight myself. I really did. It was fun.
I'll see you.
Yeah, call me up, okay? That would be good if you... Yeah, call me up soon and
Yeah.
all. Okay.
See you.
Okay. See ya.
The hottest action in town is Body Heat. Gene Shalit says you not only see and hear this movie, you can almost feel it. Newsweek magazine says Body Heat is hot stuff. Its steamy, sultry, sexy story comes off the screen in waves of imagery. Time magazine says the temperature is high and the acting is sizzling in Body Heat. Rated R.
Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspapers for theater and show times.
Wow is right. A 100% worsted wool Glen plaid fully lined by Raspini. Save $52. Wow. Subtly striped suit in a variety of colors. Save $22. Wow. Raspini's new one-button squared off lapel in a variety of wool patterns. Save $52. Name brands made in the USA. One more reason to say, wow! Linda Lynn fashions. Look great for less at all 7 Linda Lynn locations.
Interest rates are climbing again, and that can add up to a lot of money each month, especially if you're even thinking about buying home furnishings. Where will it stop? Well, it will stop tomorrow at the 5 Pollock Blumps furniture stores. For one day only, you can buy the home furnishings you need and take a full year to pay with no finance charge. No finance charge. Pollock Blumps has lowered the interest rate to 0 for just one day tomorrow at all 5 stores.
Here's your biscuit breakfast, and here's your Hardee's made-from-scratch match game.
Great! What can I win?
Lots of cash prizes, up to $10,000. Great Hardee's food, too. Thousands of instant winners. Scratch off the top box to see what you can win. Then scratch off the other boxes. If any 3 match.
I won! A chicken filet sandwich.
Good! You can come back for lunch.
I'll bring Ernie, too. He'd love to scratch for a free lunch.
Hardee's, best eating in town, up and down and all around.
Thank you. Hello, we're back for just a few moments. We want to thank our special guest star, Mark Hamill. Thank you, Mark, for being with us.
Hey, I had a real nice time being guest host. Listen, let me tell you one thing about the Stack Captain Crew fight. They got the boys coming out of their ears here.
We also want to thank Jimmy Buffett and the Reefer Band for being with us this evening. And until then, go out and kiss a tree. Good night now.
This is David Hartman. Next week, Harriet, David, and Rick Nelson, Troy Donahue and Connie Stevens, and reports on the MX missile on Good Morning America.
For news leadership that's involved and dependable, join Don Scott, Marty Bass, and Gail Gardner for Eyewitness News tonight at 6:30 on Channel 13.
Monday, an incredible medical wonder, the world's most unique human. This man actually has 2 heads. That's incredible. Then it's the undefeated Philadelphia Eagles tackling the Atlanta Falcons on NFL Monday Night Football.
Starting at 8, 7 Central on ABC.
Every morning we start with fresh eggs and other good things, so you can start your day just right.
Gino.
See you for breakfast.
You'll go for the food.
A game that goes wrong. A young girl lost.
Whatever happened to my Karen could happen to you.
The Watcher in the Woods. Rated PG.
Starts Friday, October 9th at a theater near you.
Celebrate the joy of living at Oregon Ridge Park. Sunday, October 4th, noon to 6 p.m. Fun and free.